Video. Sorry I haven't posted for a bit. I was feeling pretty sick. That's my bad. But we're back at day 4. Um it's not technically the fourth day anymore, but like video 4 of our series. So it's gonna be today we're finding the ruined portal, and we'll see how hard that is. I might do another one today to make up for the whole missing a few days. I might not. We'll see. So right now the world's loading. It's gonna be a little bit slower, just because of how I have it today. That's fine. We can just talk for a bit. Yeah. So let's just. Okay. So first thing we do. Okay, we're just saying we logged into a desert. First thing that we do, no matter what, is we show coordinates and we show days played. That just is what I normally have that validates it. So if we were gonna be looking for a desert temple, we would have already found it. That's kind of cool. The fact that we're in a desert doesn't help us as much as I want it to. Well, it doesn't really help us at all, actually. But yeah, just checking we're streaming. That's good. It might be a little bit laggy. I'm on a different Xbox. Can't do much about that. It might not also be laggy. That might be fine. So first thing I want to do is probably try to loot this temple, because we always need stuff to just like we always need stuff to just go exploring, you know. And I mean, even if we don't get anything good, we'll probably get some food. Hopefully, even if it's in the form of a gapple. Which, I mean, I don't want to use gapples for like exploring or anything, but like, you know, if you have to. Yeah. Because like I could go get wood and stuff, but that's kind of boring. Just go up here. Let's go in here. Now, if I recall correctly, it's that one. It is that one. I'm gonna break my fall a little bit. I'll do that, yeah. Okay. We want to be very careful, obviously. Perfect. Okay. Jump down here. Efficiency one. So we do have iron. That's good. Just as I thought, some sort of food. It's probably not much. A diamond. That's cool. Let's see here. Okay, more food. More food. I don't know why we'll need these enchantment books, but take it. Gold. We don't need gold really that much. Power 1. Main thing is more food. We have tons of food now. Granted, is it the most wanted food? No, but food is food. Let's just go back up here. Pretty much just enough food, or just not enough, just enough resources to get out here. Okay, so we're set on food for a little while. And we're just gonna keep looking around for this portal thing. And yeah, I know I'm not. Probably shouldn't be running around with the whole hunger effect, but we have enough rotten flesh for it to be okay. This is so far probably our worst spawn, I would say. We've gotten pretty lucky with the spawns, but this is definitely the worst out of all of them, just because of the whole desert thing. If we can find a village nearby, that'd be great. I just don't know how realistic that is. Just eat that. We'll just keep eating it, because why not? We found one of those little wells. Let's see. And yeah, I'm hoping for just us to quickly find them. A lot of times I've seen them by the ocean. So let's hope that there's one just by the ocean. because that'd be very good for us. Um, I've seen other times. I've seen. Where have I seen them? Sometimes they're just in the middle of nowhere, which I mean, that's what makes this kind of hard. Is you just don't know where to find them. Honestly, I haven't really pinpointed where exactly they're most likely to spawn just by playing Minecraft. They kind of just. I mean, if they spawn, they spawn. If they don't spawn, they don't spawn. We're sure to find one eventually. I've seen them spawn underwater before, actually. Mainly in the last few, in the last like shipwreck video, that we did. We saw a few of them underwater, so that might be a viable way to find them, and I might take to that. But I'm hoping to find one on land. Just because searching by water was not the most fun thing ever, you know. I just made that parkour jump, which was really cool. It was like a whole natural parkour course kind of over there, which is neat. So yeah, we're just gonna be going over here, and I'll tell you what, if we find that looks like a village over there. Yeah, that's a village. So let's go there, get an actual good amount of stuff, including this, like beds and stuff. Is that a ruined portal? That might be a ruined portal right there. I can't tell. Maybe, is it? We're gonna go there just to make sure. Wait, I think it might be. If it is, it's tiny. Ah. It is a ruined portal, but I don't know if I want to count it, because it's really small. I don't think I'm gonna count it. I mean, it technically is, but like, we want a bigger one, you know. It technically is a ruined portal. We want like one of those bigger ruined portals, not like the huge ones, but like the ones that have just obsidian coming out of them. This one doesn't really have it, so it's a really interesting spawned one. I'll give it that. I'll take some bread. Take a bed, you know. Because that is the weirdest ruined portal I think I've seen in either a while or ever. So, I don't think I'm going to count that. So sorry, but I'm not counting it. But it is cool that we technically found one, you know, so 9 bread, alright. We need a crafting table ASAP so we can get some bread and just like, cause we already have pretty much everything we need at this point. All we need is a bed and some bread. Here's our crafting table. Let's make some bread, 14 bread. Is 14 bread enough? It might be. It also might not be. Is there stuff in here? There is. 22 bread's enough. And then we can just do that. Do that. That is a very interesting, that's a very interesting ruined portal. I don't think I've ever seen one like that. So now our goal is just to, I guess, keep looking for a better formed one. Because you all have to agree that doesn't really look like a ruined portal. I mean, it does, but like it's very weirdly formed. So yeah, our main goal is just go down here. Let's go this way. Through here. Just through the water. Alrighty. Oh, there's fish in here. There's frogs here. It's cool, I'm exploring this area. I don't think I've ever been in one of these in a while. Let me go this way. I know the new bogged mob spawns at night here, so we probably want to be pretty quick. Let's heading up on night. Let's just go through here. And I just realized I forgot to craft a sword of any sort, so we're just gonna get out of the swamp. I guess we'll sleep in the edge of the swamp. There we go. Alrighty, day 2. Let's go this way. Okay, so it's funny because if this was finding a diamond one, it would already been complete. And honestly, if this was finding a ruined portal one, it would already been complete. I'm just not accepting the weirdly deformed ruined portal thing. I feel like that's weird. That might be the same village. I can't tell. But I mean, hey, this one can be finding 2 ruined portals, technically. It's a weirdly deformed one, so I'm refusing its existence, I guess. I don't know. Alrighty, because we can do better than that one. We can find a bigger one. Let's go here. So just, this is such a strange dock thing. I haven't been in many desert villages, I just realized. I mean, I was in one last time, or I guess like last episode, when it was finding a shipwreck. I think this is a completely new desert village. I don't know if I should loot it. Yeah, because there's one over there. Interesting. Whenever I've been in deserts, there have been a lot of villages, so I don't know if that's just me, or I don't know if desert villages are just relatively common. Yeah, let's go this way. We'll certainly have a lot of bread every time we can. We'll certainly have a lot of bread, and if we have to go back to these villages, because we might. Let's see here. Alrighty. Go up here. Try to find a nice big ruined portal. Or heck, if I find another deformed ruined portal, I'll count to this one. Because, I mean, two deformed tiny ones will add up to one big one, I guess. I don't know. It's just that I think we can do better than that small one. There is another temple. Normally I would loot it, but since we're in this video, I'm not gonna loot it, like, just because, I mean, you know, we already have the whole, like, we're in a time crunch, you know, speed is the best. We've already been streaming for 14 minutes, although, again, it's confusing because we did find a deformed one. I want a good, structured one, you know. Can we get a good structured one? I mean, it does show that they're fairly easy to find. That is a mesa, wow. That's cool. We rarely see mesas here in Minecraft, or at least finding a mesa biome is really hard to, at least in my experience, in my 10 years of experience playing Minecraft, finding like a mesa is impressive because in like the 80 or so worlds I've created, At least on this Xbox alone, I've created more on other Xboxes. And of the hundreds of worlds that I've played, this is a. I've only seen this like a few times, like perhaps not even 10 times throughout like the 80 worlds created. It's pretty hard to find. There's an armadillo there. I know the new Pork City world, which I played, which I think I've streamed a little bit of, had a mesa. That was pretty impressive. I actually killed Nico on the mesa in that world. It was really cool. If you guys want to watch it, it's on my YouTube channel. I forget which one it is. It's either Bread for the Bread God, or Blood for the Bread God, Bread for the Blood God, or I don't know, Running from the International Community. Maybe it might be that one. Which they're both interesting video titles. I know. I definitely come up with fairly interesting video titles for the streams. I'm also today probably gonna post the 100 Days End. I didn't stream much of it because Nico mainly got that cut. Nico streamed a lot of it. Basically, we collaborate with what we want streamed and stuff. I streamed the beginning part of it, like the first like I don't know 8 days, and like at the end part of it. Because I know Nico was streaming, but I think he missed the fireworks part of it because he actually lit the fireworks, and so was in the firework canopy area instead of the seats. So we made a bunch of seats, and it was cool. But yeah, he actually ender pearled back, and he saw the last two. So I mean, he didn't miss all of them, but I'll send him my footage at some time. I actually don't know where Nico is right now. He's probably doing something. He's probably streaming something, realistically. I don't know if he's streaming something right now, but he's either editing content or something, probably, or just, like, preparing to stream. Alright, so this is interesting. We're just gonna have to swim through this mesa. And yeah, we're gonna go try to just go, find this portal. Let's see. And if we get to like 30 minutes or something, or like start getting to like an ungodly amount of time, which I don't think we will, I think we'll just find a portal before then. I'll just end it saying that I found the first portal because I did. This is not like this is technically extra content, I guess. I already found a portal technically. It's just I want it to be like a full structure, you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't like to find like one village house for the village video, or like you know, like it's all about finding a full structured thing, you know. 'Cause there's some weird structures in Minecraft, like there's some weird times where stuff gets cut off or whatever. Like we want to find the whole thing, especially for people who maybe haven't seen. Obviously, a lot of people have probably seen Ruined Portals, but like when we get to like the trials and stuff, a lot of people who haven't seen the trials or haven't seen all the newer stuff, and Ruined Portals are some of the newer stuff. I mean, I guess they're not that new, but this is gonna make me sound like I'm old, and I guess I technically am old in terms of Minecraft. Back in my day, we didn't have any of these newfangled structures. Like Ruined Portals are new to me, at least. Or I remember them like they're new. Like in my day, we had the village, we had the jungle temple, we had like the desert temple, we had the ocean monument. That was like about it. I mean, we obviously had other stuff too. But we grew up on basic or like more basic Minecraft. Now we got to the new generation. I don't know what is up with the new generation stuff I've heard. All that brain rot and stuff. I mean, you do you, I guess. If you enjoy all that, that's fine. I don't care. It's just never really resonated with me. But yeah, it's just like I feel like we grew up with a lot of like the basic Minecraft, and those were the good old days. to our generation. That sounds weird saying that, because like I'm really not that old. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not that old, you know. I got a full life ahead of me. Still in my teens, technically, you know, like not that old, but yeah, it's crazy, man. All these and the changes aren't bad, you know. It's interesting. Oh yeah, I actually remember when we grew up with the derpy villagers. Villagers weren't always this complicated. They had trash trades. They were very like like derp kind of. It's weird. It's hard to explain. They just weren't really viable. I think back then we grew up on with a community that didn't like just killed villagers a lot. You know, they just like villagers weren't nearly as viable now, or as back then as they are now. It's still cool to find, obviously, but like, what's one gonna do with a village? My spawn point's set. Come on, it's night. It's almost night. Everyone's in their houses, pretty much. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. I want to look for just any bread, any sort of thing like that I can quickly get from these houses. There's nothing normally in there. Nothing normally in there. There might be something in this house. Nope. Ah, screw it. I'll just get the carrots. Alright. So yeah, I remember in my I guess in the newest realm that we have, I'm actually taking apart a um Minecraft village like piece like house by house, and it's really fun. Yeah, I remember, and I'm sure there's people probably that will watch this that also remember the good old days. You know, if anyone gets to this point on YouTube, like this exact like sound point, and they wanna also I guess express that they remember the good old days, like put a I don't know W in the chat or something, or a W in like the comment section or something, and then we can like just be like, yeah, we'll be both back in the good old days. That sounds weird, but you know, nostalgia is a powerful emotion. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. Okay, jump over that. Do all that. Let's see. We go through here. Alrighty. Yeah, and if I see, I don't know. I guess I'll the true people, the true watchers of the video, will put W's in the chat. You know. I don't know. I'm being weird, which is that's normal for me. I'm pretty weird, but yeah. Alrighty, let's go this way. I do like new Minecraft a lot, though. Like, I'm not trying to alienate with my new Minecraft. Got like viewers. Like, this is if you're new to Minecraft, Minecraft's great. Like, it's fun. The old version wasn't necessarily better, although in my head I think it is like really good. Um, it's probably just because you know the people resonate a lot with like older things. I feel like as they get older. Um, yeah, the new isn't bad. The new is quite good. Like all these new features are fun. The trials are always fun. It's just Minecraft's great all around, honestly. I don't think there wasn't really a time where Minecraft was all that bad. There was a time where, and we're getting up close because I just saw this ruined portal, so let's speak quickly. There was a time where Minecraft was overshadowed by other games like Fortnite and stuff at times, but it was still really fun to play. And look at this. Here's a full structured ruined portal right here. I'll give it a little like turn around. We can check in the chest and stuff. Yeah, all that stuff. It's really cool. Um, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna leave now, and let me just get ready to end the stream. And bye. I hope you enjoyed.